Well, hello there. Okay, so sorry that I couldn't film yesterday, but I was in a public, well, military base type public gym. Okay, sure, whatever. Anyway, there were people around. I didn't want to record, and it was really the best opportunity I had for working out. So I just did it. I just said sorry, no video. Um, but I did it. You're just gonna have to trust me, I guess. Um, So today is day 6, push pull legs challenge with I Give a Fit. It is pull day, and what we're going to be doing today is bicep curls, 4 sets of bicep curls, 4 sets of hammer curls, 4 sets of upright rows, and 4 sets of renegade rows. And the option here is you can either do it on the floor, and that's where you're like in a plank position, right? Your hands are on the weights, and then you lift one at a time, right? Now, that is super super tweaky on my wrists, and I already have. I'm still not 100%. So the option for that is to use a bench, and you put one knee on the bench, and then you just have your weight here, and you're just rowing up. So that's how I'm going to do that exercise, because I'm not taking the chance with messing up my wrist. Um, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so bicep curls. I wrote this down. What did I do on bicep curls last time? Last time, this is why we write things down. I did 10 pounds. I could probably do a little more than 10 pounds. Probably bump at least a little bit. Sorry, my dog is down there barking. I think he wants to go out, but I'm a little busy. The hubby can go take him out. So I have 12 and a half. I can do 12 and a half. Let's do that. My dog messaging. Okay. Here's 12 and a half. And it's 10, right? Yes, 10 to 12 reps. I'm just going to do 10. That's what we're going to do. Because I am going a little bit heavier this time. Not a lot, but a little bit. And we got to do 4 sets. So we got to pace ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep, that was a good amount of weight and a good amount of reps. Okay, I'm gonna go run and put my dog out because he's just going nuts down here. What dog? Okay, so I don't know what that little turd bucket wanted. I get all the way down there, and he's standing at the top of the steps that go to the basement where my husband is. He's downstairs gaming, and he's just standing on the steps and barking because he knows it echoes, and trying to get his attention. He didn't seem to want to go out. He's already been fed, and I think maybe he thought his water was empty, but it's not. So I got nothing. So I just said, okay, well, I guess you don't really want to go. Oh, Brian joined us. Hi, Brian. Sorry, I had to step away for a minute. Dog's being a jerk. All right. Here is set 2. Bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Look, that's 2 sets. Where am I? Oh, there it is. Okay. And I need to write down what I'm doing here. So, no, I didn't write down my weight on the last exercise I did yesterday. What did I use? I think I used a 12 on that. This is 12 and a half. Not a ton, but again, we got to do 4 sets. So pacing is important. Stay put. Book does not like to stay put. And it was a good intentions when I made it, but poorly executed. What's my daughter blowing me up about? Yeah, okay. I'll have to reply to her later. Beep, 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 beep. Set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, my dog is cradling me. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you remember I told you in one of my previous videos that when I do curls, when I come down, I have a tendon right here that likes to kind of go like ping. It feels like it rolls. Yeah, it just did that. It doesn't feel the greatest. Does not feel the greatest. It's almost like hitting your funny bone. How that sensation, and it feels, you can't decide if it hurts or if it tickles or it tingles or it burns. That's what it feels like. It's always something like that. Oh, I guess I don't have to write it down yet. I can mark off my calendar since I've been gone for drill and all that fun stuff. I didn't get to mark off my days that I worked out. So far we're 100% for February. I only missed 1 day in January. Now, unless you count bowling, but I don't count bowling. It's not like you're getting a heart rate up or anything else. You're not, I mean, yeah, it takes strength, but you're not doing anything that improves the strength, right? It's more of a skill-based activity versus any kind of workout, so I don't count that. All right, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that thing, man. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie dokie, we did all 4 sets. Good for us. 2-minute break. I'm gonna do my water. There it is. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Brian. I'm trying. I am trying. Did your stuff come in yet? All your goodies? So next up is hammer curls. And I think I haven't done hammer curls in a while, so I think I'll stay with 12.5 and we'll see. Now, theoretically in hammer curls, you should be able to lift a little more. Yeah, it's gonna take you said you're a weekend oil change. It takes a good 30 days, honestly, to see a difference. You just got to keep at it. So the first week, you just do it. I'm sure you've probably read all the instructions, and if you don't have the app, get the app. But the first week, you just take it once a day, and then after that, it's twice a day. And then you got to make sure you're drinking water, lots and lots of water. It took right at about 30 days to start getting things regular. Right. I've been plagued with digestive issues for as long as I shouldn't say as long as I can remember, but decades probably. Just take it with you, man. Traveling doesn't mean you can't take it with you. I take it with me all the time. All the time. You can get, and even if you're flying, this works. You can get just little Ziploc baggies, like the snack size bags, and you can put a scoop in there, and then you just, you have two scoops per day by the time you get to this point, probably. Flights and crews, hard to pack, not hard to pack. Put them in a baggie, and then you'll just have some baggies, and just make sure you write on there what it is in case anybody questions, what it is. And I would take a picture with your phone of like the label and stuff in case there's any question. You can show, look, this is what it is. But I've done it a million times. You're not going to have any problems. Just put it in Ziplocs. You'll be fine. Trust me, you don't want to start and then stop. You will be backed up like no tomorrow. Trust me. Okay, hammer curls. 10 to 12 reps. Oh, are they alternating on these? Oh, they are. They are alternating. That's interesting. Why wouldn't you do them at the same time? I'm going to do it at the same time. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I've traveled with supplements for years. You'll be okay. We're just going to do, is it? Yeah, that's all it is. Just hammer curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we did it. We did the thing. Now, granted, I haven't been on a cruise, but I have flown with supplements, just packed in Ziploc baggies, wrote on there what it was. I had a picture just in case. Never had any problems. And especially since it's pink, like nobody's going to question it. They're going to be like, oh yeah, it's protein powder or something. You'll be fine. Just take what you need. You don't have to take the whole big tub or anything. That's overkill. I mean, that's what I did for drill. I didn't take the whole tub with me. I just took, I don't use Ziploc baggies anymore. I actually have little plastic funnels that have a cap on it, right? So it's a little funnel, and then it has a cap on the bottom to seal it off, and then a cap on the top so you can fill it. And then when you need to use it, you just unscrew the bottom and shake it into your cup or whatever, your bottle. So that's what I use now. Those take up a lot more space though. Yeah. But for work, they serve its purpose. So, and then when you use a Ziploc baggies, if you happen to have, which you probably won't, I was gonna say scissors, a nice convenient way to get it out is to Pack them in your shaker bottle. Fill them up, pack them inside the shaker bottle. There you go. But if you cut the tip off, then it's like building in a funnel, and then it'll come out real nice, so it doesn't get caught on the zipper part of the Ziploc baggie. I know all the tricks, man. All the tricks. And what? Oh yeah, I already replied to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. There we go. That's 2 sets down, 2 to go. And by the way, I need to write 12 and a half. Mark that I'm doing the 10 rep mark. If I were still doing 10 pounds, I would do 12 reps, but I'm not, so. Hey, what's up, Zod? Yeah, drink water, lots of water, lots and lots and lots. Take a Epsom salt bath if you have any of that around. If you have a Theragun, or actually if you don't have a Theragun, because those are freaking expensive, any hard object that you can, like, massage the muscles out with. You find it through Darebee, DAREBEE.com, darebee.com. That's the workout plan, and it's free. This one is a new one for the month of February, and it is the push-pull legs plan. I just printed it off, but there is a phone app for it. I can't use my phone app because, well, I'm using my phone right now to talk to you, so, and to stream this. So I can't do that. Your second cup of tea? No, water. That's not water. I know tea is made with water. You need water, my friend. Water. No excuses. Water. Well, I lost my chat. What happened to my chat? No. Where'd you all go? There you are. It disappeared. Water. Water. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Whew. I think that was 3. Pretty sure that was 3. So we got 1 more. What a must. Yeah. You just crossed the 250 ounce mark. Holy, that's a lot of freaking water, dude. 128 ounces is the, are you sure it's not the 250 milliliters? Really, 250 ounces, really? Dude, be careful that you're not stripping your electrolytes, for real. I might know something about that. That's how come I've always been a heat cat when I'm, yeah, well, that's mostly all I drink except for the supplements and stuff, but yeah, add a little extra salt to your food, okay? Please. How high did you get? No, not yet. Because I committed this up where I actually am. Nobody needs to get hurt because of low salt. All right, last one. 1, 2. But yeah, I don't drink coffee or anything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, minutes. Yay. All right, what'd you say? I saw something. 120 a day with your gallon bottle. Yep. Well, so 256 would be 2 gallons. So it's not quite at 2 gallons. Now don't get me wrong. There's been days where I've drank that much water, but I was doing very hard physical activity. And by that, I mean out in the field training, doing Army stuff, right? For the whole day, hours and hours and hours a day. Yep. Yeah, I've seen your bottle. I used to use big old gallon bottles, and then I finally just got sick and tired of lugging that thing around and people always asking questions and all these weird looks and stuff that people give you. So this is a 40-ounce bottle. I mean, it has a carrier. I bought a carrier for it because I don't carry a purse. So this is basically my purse. So it's a 40-ounce bottle. So if I fill it up 3 times a day, then I've got 120 ounces, and then I only need 8 more ounces, and I get that easy. So, not to mention the fact that I'm drinking other supplements that are made with water, but when we talk about counting water, the only thing that counts, I shouldn't say the only thing that counts. I shouldn't say that because you can get water through fruits and vegetables and all kinds of sources. But when I'm talking drink your water, I mean drink your water, plain water, not something with something in it. 40 ounces to freedom. Sipping on a 40. Yes. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Upright rows. So upright rows with these beasts is pretty much ridiculously impossible. Last time I used my kettlebell. This time I'm thinking about using 15-pound weights. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh dear. Knocking stuff around in here. Yeah, I think this will work. So my kettlebell that I have set up currently is at 22 pounds. So this will put me at 30 pounds for the upright rows. How many? 8 to 10. Okay, let's see what 30 pounds feels like. I might do 8, I might do 10. We'll see what it feels like. Here we go. 1. Oh, that's rough on my shoulders. I have jacked up shoulders. I've mentioned that, right? Let's see what happens. 2. 3. We got this. 4. 5. 6. Yeah, we're going to 8. 7. And 8. Oh. Wow. So that's a lot different. So anytime you lift free weights over a static weight, right? This would be more considered a static weight, right? Because both of my hands can hold it, and it's going to distribute the weight across both hands. Whereas with dumbbells, all that you really got to have the mobility and the strength and everything else equally on both sides if you're going to do it equally. Otherwise, those inequalities, right, in muscle recruitment really start to show. Any weakness in that kinetic chain is going to show. So that's what I just experienced right there. Oh, let's go ahead and mark that I did. 30, and I'm going to put in parentheses 2 by 15, so I don't get confused there. Wow, I was not ready for how that felt. I was not. Because all last month, we did upright rows. All last month. No pain, no discomfort, but this is a lot wider. It's not only heavier, but instead of being here to do an upright row, I'm here, and you see what that does to the shoulders. Yeah, that's my weak spot right there. So let's do it. We can do it. I can do it. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, okay. Ouch. Oh. Actually, that felt better than the first time. Weak spot or not. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm telling you. 2 years ago, my shoulders were absolutely destroyed. I couldn't do anything. And the irony of it is at that point in time, we thought we were going to have to do a leg tuck for the new PT test for the Army. So I was training really hard to improve my lats and my chest and my strength and all this, your back and all this stuff. And I tore it doing lat pull downs. Tore them both. I didn't even know that I did it until later when the actual pain and soreness really started to kick in. And then pretty soon after that, we're talking same day, within hours. Because, when you're working out, you have like all those endorphins and things and all the feel good stuff going through your body. And so you don't necessarily notice right away if you get hurt. So it wasn't like an acute, oh, and now all of a sudden, I'm trying to lift weight and, I can't use my arms. It wasn't anything like that. It was, I'm lifting and I'm like, oh, that felt kind of weird. That, boy, I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I'm training hard. I'm going to be sore. No, by the end of the night, I couldn't use my arms at all. They were toast. And this was before my deployment. And so they said, if you go get an MRI, you're probably going to get surgery. And then I wouldn't have been able to go on my deployment. So I said, I'll just deal with it. And I recouped them myself. Right or wrong or indifferent. That's what I did. I did not want to miss my deployment. 4, it gets easier as you do it more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more. 9 and 10. All right. So you get that synovial fluid in the joints and you get all the muscle activation and things go a little bit easier. So we got 1 more. 1 more. I did, let's see, 2. And I bet I can do 2 10s, 10 reps on the next one too. Now that things are warming up. So I completely recouped them all myself. It wasn't my first shoulder injury either. This one had been pretty severely injured already, and that was also from the Army. Join the Army. It's fun, they say. Go Army. I had a TAC, which is like a drill sergeant for officers, and I had a TAC whose last name was Bear. And the next to last day before our phase 1 graduation, or whatever you want to call that, before we were going to get to go home from phase 1, he had his bear crawl across essentially the length of a football field, right? And about halfway through, I just felt a pop. This one was an acute injury, a pop, and I just kind of fell and tore all that. So this was the second time doing the lat pull downs, the second time I'd heard it, and I was just like, I already knew how to recoup it once. I'll just do that again. So now I've got scar tissue probably in there, but it's not stopping me from doing much, so it's okay. 2, 3, 4, just a little bit of range of motion stuff, but nothing too terrible. 8, you can see I'm working through this, right? 9 and 10, and I didn't die. Spitting the weights away. All right, so the last one, there we go. The last bit is the rows. So I'm gonna get my bench out here. up the weight because 12 pounds for a row is not enough. Yeah, we can probably do it like this. Probably. Let's get some more weight. Only need one because I can only do one side at a time. This doing this. Where'd you going in? Getting stuff. There we go. I could probably do. I used to do 30 on this, but I don't. That's been a while. So actually, I think I got it to 35. So let's go 25. Let's see what that does. Where's 25? There it is. Oh, I said I only needed it one. Yeah, 25 is probably good. Alright, these are going to be rows. Did I miss anything? Did you see anything back? Hell to get old? God damn right it's hell to get old. I can't even talk right. Yeah. I mean, both of you are only like a year younger than me. I don't know, Brian. Aren't you like maybe 2 years? Are you 2 years younger than me? Or just one? Almost there. Okay. Oh, shoot. How many? Forgot to look. Oh, this is 6 to 8 reps. Oh, I might not have gone heavy enough. I might have to go heavier. We're not getting old. We're getting better, as my mother would say. Yeah, that's right. So I might have to go heavier because this is only 6 to 8 reps. So if I'm going to stay in that weight range, I might have to go heavier. Let's see. Let's see what happens. 1. Oh my God, back pop. 2. You see? Yes, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think that'll be okay. That'll be okay. Oh, now, real trick is how do I do this? Here. Just move that backwards. Yeah, that's good. That works. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, number 1 is done. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm always getting better. That's just how it works. 8 reps. 2, 5 pounds. Good. So, I mean, that was pretty good. Yeah. I saw your videos, Odd. Good job. Killing it. Sorry I couldn't post yesterday. Just, people, army stuff. It's okay. We're almost there. It's only a minute, and this feels like forever. Come on. We are almost 35 minutes in. Beep, beep, beep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, 2 down. We're almost done. Almost done. Almost done. I've already done my stealth challenge for today. What time is it? 9:25. I might try to try to get some yoga in. I might. I've been doing asana yoga. It's an app, right? It is a subscription-based model, but you get a ton of stuff with it. It's not just yoga, meditations and meal planning, recipe stuff, like all kinds of things in there. But they have just little like mini workouts that are all your, flows. I guess they call them flows. I'm not a yoga person. But it's good for you. It's very good for you. They have some flows that are only 4 and 5 minutes long. So I don't have too much of a problem doing an extra 5 minutes, on top of this. And then it just kind of lets everything stretch back out and relax, and it's good. What's 5 minutes? I got 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, one more. That's all we got, and then we're done. How do you like them apples? Checking out that big meteor outside. We can see it from here? Really? I'm jealous. Here I am inside working out. Is it green? Can you actually see it? Is it green? Yeah, I bumped it. That's 25 pounds. Yeah. They're it's the Bowflex adjustable weights. So I just dropped it back, changed the weight, brought it back out. Yep. Goes up to 50, I think. Can you see it? It's at 25. See? Oh, what'd you say? Took some video. Oh, sweet. I hope you post it. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I was about to keep going. It's only 8. It's only 8. I don't need to go further. It's good. It is plenty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We did it. By the way, don't ever do what I just did. Just move with that weight without putting it down first. I should not have done that. I didn't hurt myself, but that's a good way to get hurt, so don't do that. Cool. All right. Well, that's all I got for tonight. My yoga's in the other room and everything. You don't even watch me do yoga. It's not pretty. So I will see you tomorrow for day 7 of the Push-Pull Challenge by Dareby.com with a gift of it. All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.